Alright, so guitar 2, holding down the melody. So what we're gonna have is, imagine we've just done that doom down do da do da do da doom do 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 ba ba boo ba ba boo boom ba ba boo ba ba boo. Cut. Alright, so that's going to be our boss section. So we have two sections, our boss section and the marble zone. So the boss section is after we go for that one, and by this time you're actually not playing anything. It's the guitar 3 and guitar 1 that are doing that thing. But once they do that 4 times, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you're going to be right here on the 5th fret of the high E. This note is called our A note. And you're going to go 5, 3, 6, 5. 5 with the ring finger, 3 with the index, 6 with the pinky. Alright, that's the rhythm. Da 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 da. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da 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 da. And remember, you're not playing that, you're just waiting that. Da 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 da. Then guitar 3 will go do do da da, and you'll come boo ba ba ba. So that means you'll go from the 5th fret of the B string. This is our E note. So you go 5 5 on the B, then the high E. Do da 7 8 da da da. That's guitar 3. Da 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 da. The parts I'm saying is gonna be the third guitar, just so you can really be able to sync it well when you're playing with that third guitar. Okay, so it's gonna be do 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 do. Ba. Then you repeat. Dum 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 dum. Da da da. And in that second time, you're going to go to the 10, 11, 12, and you're going to do this move. Once you get that 12, middle finger there, and ring finger on the 13th fret of the B. Alright, so da, da, and you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So after you play those ones 4 times, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you put your index finger or just one finger squishing the B and the high E on the 12th fret, and you play that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, cut. 2. Then it takes you to the marble zone, okay? So slowly, this is our boss. 3, and let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. Repeat. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go. 10, 11, 12, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cut. 2. Alright, one last time on that boss section. 1, go. Let's go now. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum. 10, 11, 12. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, cut. 1, 2 and 3 and dum. Alright, so after you cut, you are gonna count in your head. So cut 1, and on that 1, the guitar 1 is gonna go boom. That guitar 1 is gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1, 2, 1 and 2 da dum. Alright, so I'm saying a lot of numbers, but what I mean is just the beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1, 2. Yeah, because it'd be the second beat where it hits that. Then you slide in 2, 3 and 4 and 1. You're going to be there by 1, alright? So what you're doing there, this is now the beginning of marble zone. So you're going to slide in with your pinky finger on the 5 to the 7 of the D. Alright, and make it nice and smooth. So that's a 5 to the 7, then a 4, 5 on the G with your index and middle. So then you play the 5 underneath on the B string, and then your pinky on the 7th fret of the high E. A lot of very staggered notes. So 7, 4, 5, next string 5, 7. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. So let's take it from here, that 12, 13. 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 3 and 4 and da ba da da ba da da ba da 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 da. Very nice sounding melody. Then it keeps going. Then repeats. Alright, so that's our first half for Marble Zone. So what I do there is slide in. Make sure you practice that part. That's really your main part, okay? And if you miss that intro, it's gonna be a flap. Let's now flap it down. So let's go from that bass note. 1, 2, go. 3 and 4 and 1. Then hit it again. So at the second time I hit it, da, I go to the 7, 5, 7. Then again, 7, 5, 7, 5. Alright? So 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, da, do. So I'm hitting that 7, 5, 7 a couple of times. Let's count how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the fourth time, I go 7, 5, then I roll up, 5, then I roll up again, 5, rolling up to the B on the 5th fret, then G on the 5th fret. So slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll up. Alright? Make sure you practice that roll up. It can be a bit tricky. Okay? 7, 5, 5, 5. Then we take our ring finger, slide from the 6 to the 8. Alright? Then you grab the 5th fret of the high E string with your index finger, and then middle finger goes 6th fret of the B. Alright, so one more time. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Roll up, slide, catch. Again, slower from the 7s. 3, roll up, slide, catch. Play that note. 1, 2, 3, shift. We're going to do the same rhythm. We're just going to take our ring finger, slide it to the 10th fret of the B. Then we're going to be doing that behind note on the 8th fret with our index finger of the B. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. So I do that 4 times, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that 4th time, 4, I hit it again, and I slide from the 10 to the 12. And then middle finger or index finger catches the 10th fret of the G, and then goes to the 9th fret of the G. So 10, 9, then you rest. Then you literally just repeat that. So let's try that second bit. 3, go. One, 2. Then you come back in with that intro. So 1, 2, 3. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Second time. Alright, so that second time, I do the exact same thing, but I'm going to want to put my middle finger there, okay? So middle finger slides from the 8th to the 10, and then my pinky is going to catch the 12 of the B. So 1, 2, 3, and da-da. It's a very nice Spanish movement. It's a triplet there. So 1, 2, 3, da, triplet. 1, 2, 3, and triplet. Triplet, which is my ring, middle, index on the 11, 10, 9. So 1, 2, 3, da, triplet. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 12, triplet. Then I do another slide. Take it from the 10 to the 12 with middle finger. Da, So I slide, hit it again, and then come back to the 10. Then I finish with a slide on the 13th fret of the B. I slide to it, I hit it again. I'm sliding from the 12 to the 13, then hit the 13 again. Then I come to the 12. So I slide from the 12 to the 13, hit the 13 again, then go to the 12 on the B, then 10, 9 on the B. So, and in that part, you're actually going to be harmonizing with guitar number 3, because they're going to go. So it's going to sound like this together. Okay, so you get that part. So let's take it from that second part that has that triplet, just so you can see what it sounds like in context. So 1, 2, 3, and remember you come in on that third beat. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3. Roll up, slide, catch. Hit that note. This note is an F note. Then we slide in for that triplet with a middle finger. Da, triplet. Then I finish slide. Okay, let's go for that whole thing from the beginning of Marble Zone, but let's actually take it from the end of Boss Zone so it makes more sense. Okay, so we're going from that 13, 12. From that, so we're going from that 12, 13. Okay, at the end of Boss Zone. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 12, 12, 12, 12, cut. 2, 3, and 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, slide. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down. It's the second time. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Triplet. Let's go. Let's do it one last time, slowly from the end of Boss Zone. 3, 4. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2. Da, da, da. Roll up. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 2, 3. That finisher. All right, then it takes us to our run. Okay, so in the run, the rhythm guitarist is going to be playing, and you're going to be going. Then you cut. Okay, so I've made it a little bit easier because the run is actually. So it's a little bit extra movement. So this is the easier version, but still a bit of a good challenge, okay? So once you get that, you're gonna slide your ring finger to the 10th fret of the B, or just play the B right there on the 10th fret. Index finger is gonna be grabbing the 8th fret of the high E. That's our minor shape, okay? So we're gonna have 3 shapes. Our minor shape, which is 10, 8. Then we're gonna go to our major shape with our middle index, which is 8, 7 on the B and high E. Then we're going to go to another major shape on the 6, 5. Okay, so we have minor, major, 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 then repeat. 10, 8, 6, then cut. All right, and the rhythm is going to be. So I play B, E, B, E, B, slowly. B, E, B, E, B. All right, so start with that B string. B, E, B, E, B. And I'm using up, down, up, downs. Ups on the E's, downs on the B's. Down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. Then I go here and I go an up, down on the 7, 8. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, then I go over here on the 6 and the 5, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, the same thing I had here, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, so down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, and over there I'm going 8, 5, 7, so I'm playing the 8 with my ring finger, grabbing the 5 on the high E string with my index, and then 7 on the high E. So do da da. That's the only one that has a move like that. So going rest. Again. Then you cut. So slowly. Go. Alright, so you don't have to play that note, so you go cut. Alright, so again. Cut. Then it brings us into our next part. But before we go to that second half, which is now you and the guitar 3 really switching parts. So you're now going to be doing the guitar 3 parts, but you're still guitar 2. It's just each of you have a turn at this specific phrasing, this specific melody, okay? So let's take it from the beginning of Marble Zone, which is da, do, da, da. Okay? So after a 2 count. 1, 2. Roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. One, 2, 3, let's go. Small mistake there. Let's go. Run. Cut. Alright, so now after that run, you're going to be doing what the guitar 3 did when you were doing all that main stuff. He's going to take your main melody, do da do da da. Alright, and you're going to be doing all the in-between fills. So that means you have a lot of space, but you still need to be very attentive, otherwise you'll lose it, okay? You don't want to be like, oh, and I get relaxed. No, it's like you have to pay attention, otherwise you'll miss it. And it happens to so many people, even professionals. So make sure you pay attention, but actually you wouldn't be a professional if you're always missing it. So let's be pros. So from that run we have... do 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 do. This is guitar 3. Do 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 do. Then you come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum do do dum do do dum do do dum 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 dum. Do dum bum ba do dum ba do dum ba do 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 do. Same thing. Dum do 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 dum. Do do do. Alright, so that's pretty much what you're doing before the second run, which the guitar 3 will take care of. So what you're going there is, after they go, this is guitar 3 playing. You're gonna come here, ba, 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 ba. So pinky on the 13th fret of the high E, index finger on the 10th fret of the E, 10th fret on the B, 10th fret on the G. So you're gonna go 13, 10, 10, 10, rolling up, alright? So 13, 10, 10, 10 on every beat. So doom. Then we go da da da, second time. Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. You bring in your second fill. So that second fill is your 13 right there, but I slide in from the 12 and I play that 13 twice. So da da. So twice meaning I play it one more time after I slide. So slide, play again. So then I come to the 10 of the high E, and then I go 12, 9 on the B. So da da da, 12, 9. So those are your 2 fills. You have da 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 and. Okay. So let's now try in context with guitar 3. I'm playing guitar 3 and I'll play guitar 2 when it's time. Let's bring in fill number 1. Let's go. You're relaxing. Fill 2. Guitar 3. Fill 1 again. This is guitar 3. Then you finish off with a. So that'll be your third fill, which is the end just before the second run, okay? And so you're gonna slide onto the 12th fret of the high E. So slide and play that. Usually when we're sliding, we're playing that note again. So slide, play the 12 again. 10, 8, 7, da da 10, 8, 7. And that guitar 3 is gonna be playing. It's just like you're switching parts, because remember before you played that part and he played, and now you're playing while he's playing. Alright, so let's do all of that one more time before we get to that run. 1, 2, 3, this is guitar 3. Let's go. Here we go, fill 2. Again, this is guitar 3. Fill 1. Let's go, fill 3. Now you're gonna do the next part. So before you did this, but this time you're gonna go. Alright, so I can actually show a cheat code for that. So what you can do is, you can have the stretchy part, which is pinky on the 9, index on the 5 of the same string, so 9, 5, then middle finger comes up to the 7 on the D. Then you shift that back, and now pinky will be on the 7th of the G, and that'll be 7, 4 on the G string, and then 5 on the string above. So this is our minor shape, major shape, then major shape. So minor on the 7, major on the 5, major on the 3, then repeat. Then you finish right there again on the 5. So we go on the offbeat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Then the transition. Alright, so an easy way to do that, if you can't get the stretch, is you can just go play that first note on the B string. So it will be B, G, D. So that first minor shape will be 5 on the B, 5 on the G, 7 on the D. Just the first note changes, okay? So da, da, do. Then over here, you get these stairs. So it can be 3, 4, 5. 3 on the B, 4 on the G, 5 on the D. So da, da, do, move, da, 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 move, da, 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 move, da, da, da. So these ones are majors, okay? So in our harmonic numbers, what we have is a 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, do, do, da, da, do, do, do. But then we're just arpeggiating it, meaning we're not playing the full chord, we're just playing individual notes of the chord, okay? So that second one is going to be on the offbeat. 3, 4, 1, and da, da, 1, da, 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 1, 2, da, 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 1, and da, da. Then that transition. So what we do there is, after we reach that G the second time, da, 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 you go to the 7 of the D string, hit it twice. The 4th fret of the G, hit it twice. 5th fret of the G, hit it twice. 6th fret of the G, hit it twice. Hitting everything twice. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. So we're going to go 7 on the D string twice. 4 on the G string twice. 5 on the G string twice. Then 6 on the G string once. Okay, so da 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 da. And that's going to be the beginning of our next zone, which I'll show you next week. So for that next zone, that transition part, I slide from the 4 to the 5. I play that 5 again. Remember, we like playing those notes where we slide to a second time. Then I roll up onto the G string. Then I play the 7 on the D. Then I string skip and I slide in. And I finish it there. So it will be. And I'll take us to our next part. So slowly. Roll up, skip, All right, so slowly from that run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, end on the offbeat. 1, and 1. Again. Again. Here it comes after this G. Let's go. Finish it there. One more time from that run, really slow. 3, 4, 1, end. 2, end. Go. 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 Let's go. 7, 7, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Slide. Roll up, slide. Alright, so let's take it from that run all the way through where you and guitar 3 switch. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ready? Cut. Do 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 da 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 da. This is guitar 3 playing. Da 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 da. Let's lick number 1. Bum ba da dum ba da dum. Get ready for lick number 2. Da ba ba. Let's go now. Ba ba bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 da. Fill 1. Let's go. Bum ba da 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 da. Bum. Get ready for those slides. Fill 3. Let's go. The arpeggios. Transition. Alright, one more time. Now straight up just from where we finished the run. So guitar 3 is gonna go. Fill 1, let's go. Fill 2, let's go. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 da. Get ready for fill 3. Da 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 da. Bum ba. Let's go now. Arpeggios on the offbeat. Let's go. Transition right now. Alright, let's take our whole marble zone where we're taking the lead melody and then we swap with guitar 3. Okay? So let's take it from the ending of the boss so it makes more sense. So from the 12, 13, 12, 13, 12, 13. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, cut. 2, slide and go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ba, 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 slide. One, 2, 3, let's go. Triplet. Finish the slides. Run. Cut. Da, 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 dum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, dum. You've swapped now. Da, 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 da. Fill 1. Let's go. Bum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, 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 da. Fill 2. Let's go. Bum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, 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 da. Fill 1. Da, 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 da. Fill 3. Da, da, let's go. Arpeggios. Transition. Alright, let's now go for the whole thing from boss zone all the way to marble zone to the beginning of that next zone, which I'll reveal next week. Alright, so let's take it from the end of Green Hill Zone, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, here's the ending. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All the way, transition. 1, 2, 3, 4, cut. 2, slide. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, slide. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Finish the slides. Run. Cut do 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 dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 dum ba dum. Lick 1. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da da dum dum. Lick 2. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Lick 1. Bum ba da 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 dum. Bum ba dum. Let's go. Let's go. Arpeggios. Let's go. All right, now let's take it one last time, full speed from the ending of Green Hill Zone. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get ready right now. Dum 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 dum. Bum bum bum. Again, let's go. Boom bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, cut. 2. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's slide. Get ready to run. Now. Cut and break. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 da. Fill number 1. Let's go. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 da. Fill 2. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Fill 1. Let's go. Fill 3. Dum ba da 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 dum ba dum. Let's go. Arpeggios. Woo! Alright, that's guitar 2. Some fun stuff right there. Not too hard, especially because you get to only focus on this part and you get a bit of a break. It's just the trickiness of getting those intros when you come in and for that second part. And getting those stretches, okay? So make sure you practice it really good and you know what it sounds like so that you can make it sound really good. All of you need to work together so it can sound absolutely awesome. So you work together, but most importantly, you work at home alone. Get your part really good so that when you come together, it's not like, oh, let me show you this part. No, it's like, I already know the part. It's just, let's now get it to work together. Let it be cohesive, okay? So practice your part really good and I will see you next week for our next zone. Bye for now, guitar 2.